What's up everybody and welcome to the Phasia Views YouTube channel. My name is Jordan and today we are taking a look at the Fifine K690. This is a brand new microphone from Fifine, a brand that I have tested their products before in the past. I've been very impressed by everything that I've seen, and this is their newest model, and it's one that has me very excited. This is going to be perfect for those of you looking to get into podcasting or just upping the quality of your Zoom calls, which we're all doing a million of these days. If you need something for that type of application, this is going to be perfect. And in this video, we are going to take a look at all of the accessories and everything that comes in the box. We're going to take a look at the microphone itself, talk about all of the features. I'm going to plug it into my laptop, record some samples so that you can hear how it sounds for yourself and hopefully give you a little insight into whether or not you should pick one of these up for yourself. Now, if you are new here, welcome. Thanks for joining us. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. For those that aren't subscribers, hopefully I can earn your subscription by the end of this video, but we won't waste any more time talking about that, and we're going to dive into looking at this Fifine K690. So first things first on this channel, I like to look at the packaging. The subscribers know that it tells us a lot about a company and about the products that they make, and Fifine always impresses. This is like the Apple packaging of podcast microphones. It just feels very secure, very nice, thick, hard white cardboard, full color graphics on the front, Fifine's logo, lots of good information about the microphone on the back. You've also got, let's see, on the bottom, all of the different specs that you need to run this on your computer, which, by the way, this microphone is completely plug and play like a lot of the USB podcast microphones. And this is gonna run on anything with Windows Vista and newer. Hopefully that's none of you. Actually, Windows XP even, so tons and tons of options there. You need 256 megabytes of RAM, and really the tech specs are nothing. If you've got a computer that's made in the last 15 years, you're gonna be fine. This has adjustable pickup patterns for microphone, and a pickup pattern is what area in front or back of the microphone it receives audio from. Most microphones are a cardioid pattern, so they kind of make like a heart shape out in front of the microphone. This is adjustable, so you can have a cardioid, you can have an omnidirectional, which would be all around, and you have a stereo pickup pattern. I love the adjustability. I have not seen that in a mic that I've reviewed yet, and it's great to see. The frequency response is 20 to 20,000 hertz, so the entire audible spectrum for humans. The sensitivity is negative 45 dB, so it's gonna pick up lots of things, even quiet noises. You don't have to be as loud as I am to get picked up by this microphone. And it can handle maximum sound pressure levels of up to 130 dB, which is like a freaking jet taking off, so you're not gonna have to worry about that. This is a very well-built all-metal microphone. Besides a few of the buttons, it's heavy, which is like the other Fifine microphones I've reviewed in the past. It's not gonna fall off your desk. It's not gonna get damaged if you're taking it from place to place. I love to see that. It weighs, let's see, do I have a weight on here? 2.16 pounds with the stand, or 0.86 without the stand, so definitely got some heft to it. Inside of here, besides the microphone, you're also going to get a almost 10-foot USB cable premium that they say, the stand, and a manual. So let's open it up. Let's not waste any more time. You slide the box out of here. And I mentioned before that I've reviewed things from Fifine in the past. I love this company. Their products are really great. They're well made and they sound awesome. Again, company logo right there. And this just feels like I bought some new Apple product or something. It just feels great. Oh, there you go. Once you get that off, you've got their nice, contrasting color here, and then the foam on top with a few pieces of literature. The user guide right here is full color and has lots of pictures and diagrams. Super easy to understand, not full of spelling errors and lost in translation phrases like a lot of the devices you can buy on Amazon. You also have a little paper here telling you how to contact Fifine. They're super easy to get in touch with if you have any problems with your gear. I doubt you will, because I haven't yet, but there's lemons from time to time. We're going to take off the foam right here, and inside the box, in more and more foam to protect this microphone, you have the mic itself, as well as some accessories and a clip here, or a clip, I guess a mount, I should say, if you want to mount this on a standard microphone stand. So that could be like a tripod stand or a boom arm stand. You don't have to use the desktop mount that it comes with. If you want to add your own mount, a shock mount, you can do that with this microphone. Now, I mentioned the case covered in really thick foam. If you don't have a way to transport this and you're gonna do podcasting on the road, this is a great case to take it with you. Before we pull the microphone itself out, let me pull the little accessory box out of here. Now, this has all been tested, but I kind of had to shove everything back in, which is why it looks like crap. I promise it comes better packaged when you get it straight from Fifine. When I pull out the premium audio cable, as they say, they include a nice branded Velcro strap right here. And, you know, it really does look nice. Got the brushed metal connectors there. Not USB-C, which is surprising to see. It's like the micro USB or mini USB. I think it's micro. I can't remember. There's so many different USBs. But it is very long, so if you have this on like a desk and you need to move away, or your PC is under the table or something, you have plenty of distance to use that. That's the only thing in this box. And so other than that, let's take a look at the mic itself. Let me get it out of the foam here. And this is a little bit different from the last podcast mic I reviewed from Fifine. It's got more adjustments and different parameters that you can change on the microphone itself. So I gotta make some space on this little baby review desk that I have here. Okay, so again, metal, very hefty, feels like it's got a good weight to it. It's in kind of a matte finish, so not shiny. It's not gonna show fingerprints or scratches as much as other finishes will. I can speak. On the front here, you've got a mute button that has a light that tells you whether or not the microphone is muted, and you also have a headphone knob for the volume. This will adjust the monitoring level in your headphones. If you want to be able to hear what's going into the microphone and into your recording, which you'll see at any, you know, professional podcaster type location, you know, they all are using headphones so that they can hear how they sound through the microphone. You can do that and adjust your own volume right on the microphone. You don't need like a mixing board to do that. And that'll kind of lead us into taking a look at the bottom of the microphone. You've got your USB input right here, and then you have the mounting hole if you decide to put this on a boom stand, and then you also have your headphone output right here. So you can just plug right into the microphone. You don't need a mixing board, and you can monitor your own mix right from the microphone. Now there are two more knobs on the back, and this is kind of where this microphone stands out compared to the other ones that I've looked at. You have the microphone gain or volume right here. This will control the signal going into your program, and then you also have the pattern adjust. So like we said, you've got your standard cardioid that's got a good solid click to it. I always like to hear the clicks. You've got your stereo, which would be the farthest right. You have your omnidirectional right here. And then this last one, I've never used. It has two circles going out to each side. I imagine it's another kind of stereo or like bi-directional pickup pattern. These are kind of getting really specialist and niche, so if you need that, that's fine. Most people are going to be using the cardioid or probably the omnidirectional to pick up like you know, a group of people around a table. I'm gonna stick with a cardioid. I'll let you hear how the others sound in our demo. So speaking of that, I'm gonna plug this into the computer. Now, the great thing about this microphone is that it's completely plug and play. You don't have to go search out drivers and things, which is nice. So USB into here, and then USB into the bottom. It's also powered by the USB, so you don't need to put a separate power cord into the wall, which is nice. And once you power it in, you can see the light turns on for the mute button. So clicking that will change colors. You can go back and forth between green and red, so you know whether your microphone is muted or not. I'm going to record the audio for this in Audacity, which is a free program that anyone can download to do some audio editing or recording. I do lots of stuff for DJing and for YouTube videos like this in Audacity, so I'm just going to open that up. You see me do this in real time, by the way. I've got the microphone hooked up. Let's see, I'm gonna turn the volume on the microphone all the way down, and I'm gonna hit record. Let's see, I gotta make sure I select the right microphone right here, Fifine. So in Audacity or whatever program you're using, just hit the drop-down menu. It says Fifine literally from the time I plugged this in, and you saw me do it, to opening the program, everything's installed and ready to go. And I'm just gonna hit record and start bringing up the, I can't see, check, testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2, bringing up the volume knob there. That's a little bit hot, so I'm gonna back it down just a touch. All right, we're gonna go with that right there. And this is probably a normal speaking distance for this microphone. I'm probably 6 to 8 inches away from the microphone, and I'm in the cardioid pickup pattern. So this is gonna give you an idea of how this microphone sounds. And I'm gonna go off to the side a little bit so you can kind of hear how it sounds over on the side and the other side as well. Most of the time in the cardioid pickup pattern, you want to kind of be right in front of the microphone. Being close is good, although you don't want to be too close and overdrive the microphone. And being too far away, the sound is going to get a little bit thinner. And so try and strike the right balance between far and near to get a sound that's very full. Now, I'm going to hit the mute button. And I spoke while I had the thing muted and you probably couldn't hear me. I'm also going to adjust the pickup pattern for you so you can hear how that sounds. All right, so this is the omnidirectional pickup pattern. This is picking up 360 degrees around the microphone. So if I snap over here, you can kind of hear how that sounds as we go around the microphone. There's not going to be any stereo separation, I don't think. Again, I'll speak off to the side with the omnidirectional. Judging from the waveform that I'm seeing, it looks like it's picking up a little bit more, although you guys can kind of be the judge of that. I'll actually turn the microphone completely around. All right, testing 1, 2. This is me speaking from the back of the microphone. Is it as strong as the front? We're gonna find out in just a moment. All right, and we'll turn that back around to the front. I'm gonna let you be the judge of the sound quality of this. This is straight into the audio program, no adding any EQ, no adding any adjustments to the bass or the treble. This is what you're getting with this microphone. And from the testing I did before this video, I think it sounds pretty great. For plug and play, under $100, and with the phenomenal build quality you get with Fifine, and basically, a transport case with the super nice foam, I think this is a winning combo. You get a nice heavy-duty long USB cable. You get a complete package, the ability to put this on a boom stand if you want to. I don't think you can go wrong with the K690. So if you want to pick one of these up for yourself, there's going to be a link down in the description. You can buy from there and support the channel. Another way that you can support this channel is by subscribing and hitting the notification bell so that you don't miss anything I put out. Every week I have new unboxing and overview videos releasing so that you can learn about the best products on Amazon, everything tech from lighting to camera to audio to speakers to DJ gear. If it interests me and I think it's a good product, I will tell you about it on this channel. Thank you so much for watching to the end. If you have, I would love to have you subscriber, and I will see you next time. Time and time waits for no man, and I ain't got time to change your